When shopping for a hunting or sporting rifle, the budget-friendly options can be extremely tempting, especially for new shooters or hunters looking to save money. However, not all affordable rifles deliver the reliability and performance you need in the field. In this video, we're discussing 5 rifles that have disappointed many shooters over the years due to quality control issues, design flaws, or poor customer support. Understanding these common problems can save you frustration, wasted ammunition, and potentially dangerous situations in the field. Whether you're a first-time buyer or an experienced shooter considering a budget option, this information will help you avoid rifles with known reliability concerns. Remember, spending a bit more upfront often saves money and headaches in the long run when it comes to firearms. Number 5. Mossberg Patriot. The Mossberg Patriot entered the market as an ultra-budget hunting rifle designed to compete at the lowest price points available. While some shooters have had decent experiences with their Patriots, the rifle has developed a reputation for inconsistent quality control that makes it a risky purchase. Many users report accuracy issues that go beyond what you'd expect from a budget rifle, with groups spreading to 3 or 4 inches at 100 yards, even with quality ammunition. The spiral fluted bolt looks distinctive, but has been reported to bind or feel rough during operation by numerous owners. Extraction and ejection problems appear frequently in user reviews, with cases sometimes failing to extract fully or getting stuck in the action. The factory trigger, while adjustable, often feels gritty and unpredictable with inconsistent pull weights. Some shooters report the trigger breaks differently from one pull to the next, making accurate shooting difficult. The synthetic stock feels hollow and cheap, flexing noticeably under pressure, which can affect accuracy consistency. Magazine feeding issues have been reported across various chamberings, with cartridges sometimes failing to feed properly into the chamber. The scope bases that come with the rifle are basic, and some users report them loosening after moderate use. Pros: the Mossberg Patriot offers one of the lowest entry prices for a centerfire rifle with a threaded barrel option, and it includes features like an adjustable trigger that usually cost extra on competitors. Cons: quality control issues are frequently reported, including accuracy problems and feeding malfunctions, and the overall build quality feels cheap with a hollow stock and rough action that requires significant break-in. Number 4. Thompson Center Compass. The Thompson Center Compass tried to fill the budget rifle niche after the company was acquired by Smith & Wesson, but it unfortunately fell short of Thompson Center's traditional quality standards. The Compass has been plagued by trigger issues that range from annoying to potentially dangerous, with many users reporting triggers that are either too heavy or have excessive creep and over-travel. Some shooters have experienced trigger assemblies that failed or malfunctioned after minimal use. Accuracy varies wildly from rifle to rifle, with some shooting acceptably while others struggle to group under 3 inches at 100 yards regardless of ammunition tried. The composite stock, while lightweight, feels flimsy and has been reported to crack or break at stress points, particularly around the action and recoil lug area. Feeding reliability is another common complaint, with the detachable magazine sometimes failing to seat properly or feed cartridges smoothly into the chamber. The bolt throw feels rough and requires significant break-in before it operates smoothly, if it ever does. Customer service for Thompson Center products has been problematic since the brand was discontinued, making warranty work or replacement parts difficult to obtain. The extractor has been reported to break or fail prematurely on some rifles, leaving shooters stranded with unfired rounds stuck in the chamber. Pros: the Thompson Center Compass was designed with some innovative features like the adjustable length of pull system, and when it works properly, it can deliver acceptable accuracy for the price. Cons: widespread trigger problems and reliability issues make this rifle a gamble, and parts and service are now extremely difficult to obtain since Thompson Center ceased operations in 2024. Number 3. Weatherby Vanguard. The Weatherby Vanguard might surprise some people on this list because Weatherby is generally known for quality rifles, but the Vanguard line has developed a reputation for issues that don't match the Weatherby name. Built on the HOA 1500 action, the Vanguard should theoretically be reliable, but quality control problems and cost-cutting measures have created numerous headaches for owners. The most common complaint involves the extremely heavy factory trigger pull, often measuring 6 to 8 pounds or more, making accurate shooting nearly impossible without aftermarket trigger work. The trigger also tends to be gritty and unpredictable, with significant creep before the break. Many users report bedding issues where the action doesn't sit consistently in the stock, causing accuracy to vary dramatically based on how tightly the action screws are torqued. Some Vanguards shoot well initially, but accuracy degrades after 50 to 100 rounds as the stock and action settle differently. The synthetic stocks used on budget Vanguard models feel cheap and hollow, with pressure points that interfere with barrel harmonics. Magazine boxes have been reported to crack or warp over time, affecting feeding reliability. The paint finish on some models chips easily, exposing bare metal to rust. Ejection can be weak, with empty cases sometimes dribbling out rather than ejecting cleanly. Pros: the Vanguard benefits from the HOA action design, which is fundamentally sound, and it carries the Weatherby name with their accuracy guarantee on some models. Cons: the extremely heavy and gritty factory trigger requires immediate replacement for most shooters, and quality control issues with bedding and stock fit create frustrating accuracy inconsistencies that waste ammunition and time. Number 2. Remington 597. The Remington 597 rimfire rifle has earned a notorious reputation as one of the most problematic .22 rifles ever mass-produced. This semi-automatic rifle suffers from so many design flaws and quality control issues that it's become a cautionary tale among rimfire enthusiasts. The most widespread problem involves feeding and extraction failures that occur with alarming frequency regardless of ammunition quality. The rifle uses a unique magazine design with a guide tube that frequently causes feeding issues, with rounds failing to chamber properly or jamming partway into the chamber. Extraction problems are even more common, with spent cases often failing to extract or getting stuck in the action. The extractor design is fundamentally weak and breaks regularly, requiring frequent replacement. Many users report the rifle will not complete a full magazine without at least one malfunction. The polymer trigger guard housing is known to crack and break, sometimes after just a few hundred rounds. Accuracy is inconsistent at best, with some rifles shooting acceptable groups while others spray bullets in random patterns. The bolt buffer deteriorates quickly, affecting reliability and potentially damaging the receiver. Takedown for cleaning is unnecessarily complicated compared to other semi-automatic rimfires. Customer service for Remington products has been virtually non-existent since the company's bankruptcy and reorganization. Pros: the Remington 597 has an attractive appearance with synthetic or laminate stock options, and when it occasionally runs properly, the 10-round magazine capacity is useful for extended shooting sessions. Cons: chronic feeding and extraction failures make this rifle unreliable for any serious use, and the proprietary magazine design means you can't easily fix the problems with aftermarket solutions or different magazines. Number 1. Remington 783. Taking the top spot for rifles to avoid is the Remington 783, a budget hunting rifle that represents some of the worst quality control issues from Remington's troubled final years before bankruptcy. The 783 was designed to compete in the ultra-budget market, but cost-cutting went too far, resulting in a rifle plagued with problems. The most serious issue involves headspace problems, with some rifles leaving the factory with improper headspace that creates dangerous pressure situations or prevents proper chambering. The bolt face and extractor design is weak, leading to frequent extraction failures where fired cases stick in the chamber. Many shooters report the bolt feels like it's grinding through sand even after extensive break-in and cleaning. The factory trigger is abysmal, often measuring 7 to 9 pounds with a mushy, creepy pull that makes accurate shooting nearly impossible. Accuracy varies wildly, with many rifles failing to group better than 3 to 4 inches at 100 yards regardless of ammunition quality or scope used. The synthetic stock is extremely cheap feeling and hollow, with excessive flex that affects accuracy and point of impact. The detachable magazine system has reliability issues, with magazines failing to lock in place securely or feed cartridges properly. The crossfire trigger adjustment system often fails or breaks after minimal use. Scope mounting surfaces are frequently not properly aligned or square. Pros: the Remington 783 offers rock-bottom pricing and comes with a mounted and bore-sighted scope in some packages, making it tempting for absolute beginners. Cons: serious quality control issues, including potential headspace problems, make this rifle potentially dangerous, and the terrible trigger, poor accuracy, and feeding problems mean it won't serve you well even if it's safe to shoot.